Watch out, there's a box.
It's pretty good.
Oh, oh, I finally finished it.
Nice. Proud of you. Now you can do hard mode?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I gotta lock in. Okay, so I'm here. Go to Whatnot in your web browser and log into the same account. Navigate to Seller Hub, your show. Okay, so go back here. Seller Hub. Okay. There's the show. Your show. And select your live show. Okay. Important. Click open stream or manage show. Do not click the button that starts a new stream from your computer, which is what I think I did. I went stream from here, and it makes it sound like that's not what I want to do. I'm not seeing manage show. Manage show. Open a phone, start streaming, and then open the Whatnot on laptop and go to shows. Then click open stream. Do not click stream from here once that page opens. I do this on Windows. If you're on a Chromebook, you can tell your shoes. I wonder if this is not understanding what I'm asking. I don't know. Whatever. Just not gonna worry about it right now, I guess.
So is it something you have to do before?
Whoop. I have no idea. I think you're able to do that though. I definitely see there's a lot of sellers that like they'll have a camera on them and they'll have a camera on. This is pissing me off. I need a better phone holder in this piece of shit. This makes you drive me wild. I'm gonna commit murder one day because of it. Oh, I see bonkers.
Looking at a bind for me?
For you? And why couldn't you listen to computer? The grind don't stop. So I guess on Friday we had a cardiac meeting. Again, obviously I wasn't there, but it was like raised again about like Kelly Carroll joining the team. And apparently everyone's against it, but like Rogan is just like for it. So like everyone's freaking out, like, oh, like, none of us think it's a good idea, but like then they're like you do like everything fake yeah, like you like to the people like which is like no we can't to be if this is small team like Roseanne and she's thinking with her heart and feel like that she really like how that like no whatever. People are things thinking with heart, but this is a decision that affects all of us and pretty much everyone is like how we like not even be able to take here. We don't want my dog Patrick and Dad and that. But how do that? How do that? Yeah, there's a whole production. So I don't sit and talk with them and sit and talk with them again. And it's like, this is what I need you guys to do. Laid it out for them. I was, I had it handled immediately.
Well,
That's why the bitches need me to do the dirty jobs, like my grow, the dirty jobs. That's me. Like everyone stopped in for a look at before. Everyone's finishing. So it was like, yeah, you were thinking of it. What's up, Black Santa? Hey man, did you get my message? I think I shot you one this morning. No, he's gone. He just always pops in, says he's looking around and then leaves. So I just want to know if there's anything in particular he's looking for. I'm a simple guy.
okay, so I just
That parrot's super expensive and hard to find. Like $300 for a brain arts. I don't think that I don't. Someone who's not that into Final Fantasy, they're out of how to move out.
wait, did he not know?
He didn't because he just likes chunky figures. He didn't play Final Fantasy. We were talking. I'm like, I can find some examples. Like if that's what you're looking for, I can find a couple. And he's like, I want that one. He's like, okay, well, how much are you willing to spend?
It's like it was like
Like, I like. It's cool to hold a solid figure. Like when we had like Lightning and Kaine, it was one thing, and then I got Zach, and I was like, oh, this there's a hand feel to it. That is that they're not even like a chunky thing. It's bigger than the chicks. What I'm doing. Just trying to grind for monsters. But yeah, if we get that, what is it called, a capture card, then I think I can do a duel. And people said that they before that, basically, then I'd be a Twitch stream with a shop. But you know more about that stuff than I do because I know nothing about that.
this is true. I'll have to check out Lego's way. Or maybe
Yeah, for sure.
see if they can, which I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
It's a pretty
So what? It just connects. It's like it looks like it's just like a middleman between your TV and your computer.
yeah.
That's it, huh? Just that easy.
Just I gotta see.
I mean, what do you do? I guess. What time does that mean?
Oh, no. Is there a factor?
Arguably, it's the real game.
I'm not from that last.
Yeah, what'd you think? Which one's evening? Done. Let me do this again. Yeah, crazy ending. I'm so stoked for the third one. The high wind looks so sick. And being able to just like skydive from it anywhere. Although I'm sure there'll be like that Crimson Desert game, you can literally jump and fly anywhere. I'm sure the high wind will probably be in certain areas. But don't think it let you get caught in like a mountain. But the fact that you can just fly or sick. They were like, yeah, it was too much work to figure out how to get the things to land, so we just did it there. So like, I'm for that. I do love her already. It would be nice to go somewhere soon, though.
Yeah.
Get at least one summer trip in.
Did I say that the other day?
Probably.
Oh, the only thing I know for sure. Well, this summer is.
Yeah.
You know, you're coming.
Oh.
So is he.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, because I was remember. So I was like, how much did you like build time? It's good. Also, if you go again, it's like yes. It's like good because we're in September with peach.
I don't remember any of that.
You're doing it. Get sushi. I mean, whatever. Just like listen, just listen. Just I like it.
Oh. It's not like just I maxed out last time. I was so close. But they just let me go on these fucking things like fucking monsters. This is the third time I've went up to this fucking upper deck. Stop. Just stop.
Checking to see if it was announced who's gonna be.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna be fucking to be down. Just let me fight the monsters. I'm gonna kill them in like 3 hits. It's all gonna be fine.
Knuckle talking who?
Oh, nice.
That was a day to remember. That's a day to remember.
That'd be sick.
Fucking die.
That'd be sick.
So they did that song together. You know, so it's like that would be perfect. So
Not the same.
I looked at it. Oh, women so young. I don't know why.
Why?
Because look, it's longer. See, like this one shorter.
Yeah.
Like that one looks like it's longer.
Hard.
I did not like dang.
Is that the green mask guys?
Yes.
Yeah, they were. You won't forget them. I'll say that. They were memorable. Not necessarily for their talent, but for their spectacle.
Take that. Like, oh, should I leave?
Am I allowed to be here?
I feel kind of out of place. So there wasn't like one so we left out. Just you know what? Actually, I don't know how I'm gonna find out.
Reddit.
See, I don't bigger or do you okay, so I'm 99.
I need everyone to get done with work.
And wait, I'm gonna say 90% sure. So they're tour days. They're gonna be right around. They're available the whole time. So they're gonna be bad. Is that a sentence? There's something. I do.
And it's been going continuously for 2 weeks.
What's even going so hard?
You gotta do the grind.
Working and I'm so late.
Gotta do the grind.
Oh, great. Well, day break on my calendar. Or would it? Let me do something. So shocking.
Right now. Okay.
It was my anger watch the other day. When I started, I was like, no. I changed my mind. Oh, that's so gross. Yeah, I wonder if I can wear this without the points.
Oh, for sure.
See, there's so many in there. I'm like, Boston. Yeah, that's like there's a great one. So,
Yeah, but for this whole thing, you just I guess think about what you wanna do and like learn to do. It's
everything.
so I mean sourcing is kind of like what we've been doing, but you really want to get into it because like sourcing is different than shopping. Shopping is just this thing is cool. I want to get it. That's easy. Sourcing is more like, okay, yes, this is cool. Is this a good deal? And then you kind of compare the stuff that's around, kind of feel it out. Like, maybe, okay, this thing's on sale. It's really good. Like there are 1,000 listings on eBay. is anyone buy, are people buying ChatGPT helps a lot because it's able to search all these things. So let's say you find a lightning finger for $120. First question is this actually a good figure? Yeah, it's normally listed at $300. Okay, perfect. How many of these have been sold on eBay? 0. Okay, well then maybe this is still a big, like it's a lot of like weighing that way because just because something's cool and say we get it for a good deal, if we can't sell it, then it doesn't. So it's like factoring stuff like that. Um, you know, knowing what to get and like what to look for, because especially as things go on, we'll kind of get a feel for like what does sell, what doesn't sell. Like one of the things that kind of the learning curve is like, yeah, we got that Zidane for a pretty good deal, and I don't regret getting him, but like Zidane's not a huge draw, so it's like I hopefully won't have to like decrease the price too much, but he's not like flying off the shelf in the same way other characters would. Yeah, Peach, I'm not going to give yours back unless you buy one, so I'll tell them. They'll understand. Yeah, so stuff like that, like it's just like getting kind of analytical about things. And of course, we can still get stuff that's cool for us too. There's nothing wrong with that. But again, it's getting in the mindset of, okay, it's not just shopping, it's making sure what we get is going to sell and sell for a profit. And like I said, sometimes you even have to check ChatGPT's book because it'll tell me like, oh, definitely buy this. You can buy it for $50 and it's selling for $400, or it's listed for $400. And I look and just be like, hey, ChatGPT, my guy, it isn't selling. It's fine. And it's like, oh yeah, sorry, bro, my bad. I always love when it says that. It's like, oh, okay, I made a mistake. So like, you do have to do that. Other specific things I want to do are help people, like I did with the Dragoon thing, is help people find like the figure they're looking for. So it's like, well, we see everything there is to see between all the different things we're using. Chances are, if you're looking for something, we're going to run into it. So doing like that service for people is going to be cool, I think. That's why I'm very happy that we got that one for that guy. It's like, oh, I think he's going to remember us for it. He's going to be like, I was looking. I don't remember if it was that guy. People have been telling their friends. No, because the one guy told, I had one guy who just said, hey, I was telling my friend about your channel. That was the first one. And then there was the other guy who sent his friend here and was like, oh yeah, they love Final Fantasy stuff. They'll buy things. So there's been 2 people so far that have like directly said like, oh, they were telling people about it, which is awesome. That's a good way to get things starting to churn. There's that, the inventory stuff. I have to get on top of that. I have to sit down and actually do it because I kind of got overwhelmed by it. Maybe I'll do it like tomorrow after work or something to just sit down and update everything. I mean, all my items are in, but like they're missing a lot of info that I want to just have to look at. So we can start, as sales go on, we can use that information to kind of analyze like what we buy, how we price things, what's selling, what's not selling. Like the spreadsheet that I use ChatGPT to make like has so much useful information. I just haven't filled most of it out because I just got a little. And it's also very hard to do all of it from my phone. And I get home and I've been doing one. But then there's listing stuff, which will like when one thing at a time comes in, it's not a huge deal. But once we start getting like shipments of things, listing is going to be a task. Because now let's say you have 10 items that come in. That's 10 listings that you have to put on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, and whatnot.
How many, like, when you win this, how many can you, like,
Well, first, what are you talking about? Buy or I think it's a max of 7 items at a time. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna send my buy shipment on Sunday for whatever arrives at there. warehouse, which should have that Dragoon in there for sure. So that's kind of why I'm excited to get that one over here. But then any of the other stuff I've gathered. So we'll have to see how packaging stuff together actually affects shipping. Hey, what's up, Oliver? I'm hoping it's a considerable amount. If not, then lesson learned. But
Okay, so you're living it's warehouse. You put them all together.
it'll go down because now they're shipping one large thing. I mean, they'll keep increasing as you add items because they'll have to use bigger shipping boxes. But the price that you see on there for shipping is if you were to send.
This is 45.
So yes, because I don't know how it's all going to consolidate together, but it will be cheaper. Like I said, those prices are. What's up, Wyduck? Captions working for you? Um, we'll actually have to see how. But like I said, those prices are if we were to ship each thing individually. That's why it's sky high. Oh, sick. Well, glad to have you back, man. We were just talking about you. All good things.
If I don't get this, I'm literally gonna throw up.
Can you still hear me or read me? I guess speaking to you from the computer or from the phone. Little hard hearing. Oh, dude, yeah, no worries.
Me too.
Well, Claire's not hard of hearing; she just doesn't pay attention.
But not sure.
Difference. But yeah, I was saying we were just talking about you, man. Here's the guy.
So good.
You were looking for the Dragoon, right? Am I remembering correctly? I'm very bad with names and people and remembering much of anything. Oh, but you told your you had the friend stop by us, right, White Duck? Hmm.
So that was suspicious transaction.
Oh,
That's probably problematic.
Well, I did get him. So definitely need to get that Mercari one though. I'd say fuck it. Like, what was the offer we made? Like 210, and it's like 230. It's worth it because, like I said, we can keep the Squall, sell the one I got for like it's in the box in like good condition. That will sell really well, and then we can also sell like things or to like better.
What's going on?
What's wrong?
What?
I think it's like a playout lighting, so it's her regular. No, no, that's a totally different one. But we should definitely be able to make them. We will be able to make that. Like I said, especially given the fact that I can now sell Squall and just compare this one. We'll need to buy figure cities though too, just like generic ones. We should buy like 4 of them. I think I saw on Amazon that they're like.
Cats?
I think they. I think I saw one that was like a 2-pack.
Probably like, oh,
I don't know if we quite need that. Why, I can't tell if you're there or not. I have no idea. Hmm. What?
like,
For what? Yeah. Let me tell you.
like, I thought it was.
Okay, I'll just snap you. What is that?
Because I saw the Final Fantasy, I was like, oh, that's cool. And I realized that they're not also Final Fantasy. I don't know how old I coach.
Oh, Dragon Quest.
Oh,
Yeah, which are names, but if it's like a hella cheap.
it was very cheap. Like a 3 times.
I mean, it's a lot of books, so that would probably jack up the shipping a bit now. But
Fine.
that sucks is my quality Japanese. So it's like maybe they'll sell. But it's up to you.
What do you think?
I'd maybe pass just because it's going to be so heavy that I feel like it's going to add so bulky and heavy that it'll probably add quite a bit to shipping. But and then just always check with me just so I'm not getting on some you just did a bid, you didn't snipe. You can cancel a snipe, but once you get it, so well, you get it for dirt cheap. Just don't put on the either someone else gets it, or you get it for dirt cheap and you just
Yeah, it's fine.
I've gotten a lot of bids, so I'm very curious, and that's kind of why I want to get one shipment coming here, just so we can actually calculate how much, because the shipping prices are crazy. But once it's all packaged together, that from everything I've heard, will cut it down drastically because you're not sending 20 small shipments, you're sending one big shipment. So I do need to. That's kind of why before I keep ordering more stuff, I want. But I guess I just want right now because I have 2 more bids going. I just want to let everything I've got cooking right now arrive, and then I'm gonna send it all.
won't let me get it.
Yeah, it does it randomly.
It's like always. My like,
Hmm.
oh, I moved it.
Yeah, and then Dixon is also a very good tool too. The only problem I've ran into is jumping the gun on things too quick and then bidding and winning and finding out it's coming from Australia. So my good deal actually is not a good deal. So I had to cancel something, and you're technically not able to cancel an auction, but I messaged the person and they're going to cancel it for me. Because all of a sudden I got like 2 Ultimanias for like a combined total of $30, but they were going to cost $50 to ship. I was like, oh, well, $40 per Ultimania book isn't is the same thing as $15 each.
These are English. These are English. It's 10 books.
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? The G. Hey, what's up, Bobby? What's going on, guys? What's good? I'm Darren from Mog's Palace. Going to be bringing you guys some of the coolest Final Fantasy and JRPG shit. I have a perfect pitch. It's so good. Welcome on in, guys. Oh, God. Oh, no. Not you.
Like it's a good thing.
Oh, God.
I like it there.
Ambiance. I got to get on figuring out YouTube videos, too. I need to. It's just such a daunting thing.
I looked into that.
Well, if you want to look into that, because it hurts my brain to think of everything I would have to do. It stresses me out. You can spearhead that. Yeah. In a fit of rage. You were mad. I was mostly just tired. I was very tired. I was sitting there like with my laptop, like dozing off. I was. I wasn't mad. I was frustrated.
Did the classic Mad Darren.
What?
Are you like, oh, I'm just feel so much pressure. And you slowly move to the end of the bed, though.
And just I'm out. All of a sudden, you wake up. I'm in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Laying down. It's more comfy here.
Yeah, that's what you do. And I noticed, I was going to bring this thing, but I noticed you only started doing it specifically when I started sleeping. When I was like, oh my God. And then you started doing it all the time.
No.
Every time you got it. So.
No. It's not true. I think I'm a different guy.
See,
You need to go.
So now that you know what hours
I did not do that bother yesterday. I was goofy. I was frustrated. And I just wanted to lay down and go to sleep. And then I came by you, and I was like, I'm not comfy right now.
You were comfy for over 2 years.
I don't know what happened. Now I'm fucking. Now I'm sad. No, I know.
No.
I'm not comfortable like that. I'll make sure you're still touching. I'll make sure my finger touching yours are all button. See? That means we still have. Because you will sometimes. More comfort. You are a person who purely exists off of doing things that make you comfortable. Why can't I have it?
Because you did for so long. I'm like,
Well, I'm glad it does. It makes me so uncomfortable. Especially since now that I cannot fall asleep without having something playing again. So now I'm like this, and I have my phone there, and now I like to have the blankets fully covering my head so I can listen to my music. But I also used to not sleep with things fully covering my head. What? I didn't put my phone.
Yes.
That was so funny. Oh yeah, sure, yeah, fair.
I think I was it on our recess or recess?
I don't know.
Conscious. So conscious. Yeah. You should go over to me. This is what I've learned.
I need one more follower. That's all I need from each stream is one follower. We need to hit 100, but I need everyone to get done with work and stop eating dinner. This is the very brutal part about this time. Whatever you want. I don't know how long I'll be conscious for because I am so. I'm so fucking exhausted. I don't know how I'm keeping with it. I don't know how I'm still able to perform the duties of my job. I'm always by the skin of my teeth.
Is there
I would like to at least until things are in
I
motion.
think that's why you're getting so exhausted.
Well, yeah, because I'm either at work or I'm doing this or I have the kids. So it's just there's always just stuff that needs to be done and I can't get to it.
My legs are really fat.
There's muscle in there. Like over here.
Let's see.
Right there.
Oh.
Did you ever order medicine? See, that's the thing, and especially with this, is like if you like, especially for buying inventory, but in anything, if you say you're gonna get it, you need to. Because then I don't think about it. Then I can take it. It was like 2 weeks ago. I sent it to you, and then you said you were gonna get it, and then I think like 2 days later, I was like, "Hey, did you get it?" And you were like, "Oh no." And I was like, "Well, yeah." And then I assumed you did at that time. See, this is because like I need you to be the person, especially if because I'll make sure it's split evenly. Like I said, I've I didn't open it. I turned one of my credit cards exclusively for this.
Yeah.
Which is fine. It's not like it had zero balance on it and stuff. But I've spent enough money.
How much?
1,000. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll make sure to keep it fair. But if you say like, oh, I'm gonna get it, I need to make sure that you are.
So it's like even so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, when you tell me these things, well, particularly, we didn't all new cards, by the way, so I cannot fucking find not one.
Yeah. I mean, I could also do it for both of us with both cards and keep it even. Like I am. What's up, fantasy? I can do that, but like I said, if you say you're gonna, you need to, because then I assume
You have to either do it yourself when I get my cards, or you have to physically watch the book.
But you also just need to do it.
I know.
Yeah, I can't. Because if like I guess this is kind of good. Like if you're gonna say you're gonna do it, and then I have to make sure to do it, then you might as well just do it. And then I end up doing it all myself. Like I said, if it's something for us, it's it's one thing. But if it's something for like I said, like the Dragoon food, so I got pissed because I'm like, I already promised this person that I was coming, and they're stoked, and I'm stoked. And I knew you didn't because I had it on my computer, and I'm like, I can still see the list.
I genuinely.
I know you did. I know you weren't. I know you weren't lying, but that's like I need to make sure that you are 100% sure that shit's on.
I don't think it's.
I know. Hey, what's up, Jay Wishman? I know. It's just like I said, I just need to count.
That's the thing about me. I need people to call me out and talk to me.
Yeah.
I'm really good at that.
Yeah, I know. It's just like I said, especially when it's related to the Disney stuff. It's like, especially with something like that, it's like our reputation can really, really benefit because now someone can be like, "Hey, what's up, Shark Bait?" Someone can be, "What's going on, man?" Someone can be like, "Oh my god, I've been looking for this thing for literally years, and Darren found it for me in less than a day. If you guys are looking for something, you need to go talk to him." And that'll bring the peeps.
Gotcha.
Me? I'm not about that life.
People are always on.
I mean, I could theoretically, but it's just the social media.
I mean, it's what not those
It is. It is. Never. Honey, I know. It's coming for you. He's gonna get you.
See, like people.
Whoa. Ew, what do you got? It's in your mouth.
Bread.
I love bread.
Bread.
Don't we all? Bread sandwich. Okay. Thank you. Your service does not go unappreciated. Yes. Yes. Exactly, my guy. Couldn't have said it better myself. Hey, what's up, man? What's good? Hey, what's up, Goofy? What's going on, man? I'm Darren from Mog's Palace. I'll be bringing you guys some of the coolest Final Fantasy and JRPG shit, man. So welcome on in. Hey, what's up, Adrian? Hey, what's up, Eccles? Hey, what's up, Spider? How's it going, man? Hey, what's up, Cam? How's it going, man? What's good? I'm Darren from Mog's Pals, bringing you the coolest. All right, guys. So we are going to be unboxing here. We'll do a little bit of an unboxing video. So here we have the Agrius Bring Arts figure. So she just came in today. I'm getting her for inventory, but I did get one for my own collection here. You can see she's from Final Fantasy Tactics. Really, really cool figure. So we're going to go ahead and pop her on open here. So go ahead, surgically extract. So thing I really like about the Bring Arts figures, if you look here, we do have a couple on display. We've got Cloud and we've got Ramza, and now we have Agrius to add to the collection. We're going to go ahead She's one of the most popular Final Fantasy Tactics characters, so I'm really glad that she got a figure in this Bring Arts series. Again, don't sleep on the Bring Arts, guys. Check them out. They have characters from all sorts of series. If you're a JRPG fan, please, please, please check out the Bring Arts figure lines while you still can, because some of the figures are already pretty rare. They do have some deep cut JRPG figures like Vagrant Stories, Xenogears, Trials of Mana, Nier, just like a lot of really cool stuff that doesn't get a whole lot of representation. So if you're a fan, again, especially those like PS1 era JRPGs, take a look at that line, man. See what it all has for you. We'll go ahead. So we're gonna make a little bit of room. We'll scoot him to the back. We're gonna get Cloud out of here, and Vincent is all sorts of caught up in stuff. So let's go ahead. Let's make a little bit of room here while I destroy everything like a bull in a china shop. All right, so here we have Agrius. We're gonna put her stand together real quick. Do that out of the way just so you guys get to skip the boring parts. All right, so she comes with the flight arm stand. All right, and here she is, guys. Beautiful figure. Great character. Like one of the first powerhouses you get in that game. She stays relatively strong throughout the whole thing, too, so. And she's one of the side characters that gets probably the most development, for a character who's not Ramza or Galita. There we go. Yeah, dude, that's really nice. Go. Very cool. So now let's get her sword in her hand. Prop her up like this just for the moment. Just got her there. Here's the sword. Very cool, simple design.
That glass.
Okay. Well, different strokes for different folks, they say. Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's over. Over. All right. So for any of the Bring Arts figures, you can go ahead. Their hands pop right off. There's a bit of a small stick there, so you do have to be a little bit careful with it. Goes ahead, pops right on. And here it is. Now, some of these will disconnect to slide into the hand easier. It's just the trick of, there we go. Just the trick of finding out how it comes apart that you don't accidentally break it. So we go ahead and ooh, very cool figure. Awesome. Maybe do like a little. I think we can get like a little bit of that action. Very cool. Hey, what's up, Bolts? It's good, Evan. Hey, what's up, Marky? How's it going? Thanks for stopping on by, man. Darren from Mog's Palace, bringing you the coolest Final Fantasy and JRPG stuff, man. So welcome on in. Hey, thanks for the follow, dude. Actually, yeah, I do have Legend of Dragoon. It's funny, I actually just sold Dart the other day, but back here, I got Rose. Yeah, it's funny. I didn't expect anyone coming in asking about Legend of Dragoon. Good shit, dude. Great game. So I got hurt. Like I said, unfortunately, I just sold a boxed copy of Dart yesterday, the day before. I'm not entirely sure. You want to check her out? Want me to? Whoop. Sorry about the camera there. You want me to bring her up for review? Yeah, dude. Now, I'm going to go off on a quick side rant. I don't know if you know about the Bring Arts figures that Square Enix makes. These Bring Arts figures, they have made in this scale Vagrant Story, Trial of Mana, Xenogears, Near Kingdom Hearts, and Final Fantasy. Don't sleep on these figures. Keep your ears to the ground. I would, if they're going to make Vagrant Story Bring Arts figures, I would not be shocked if they do Legend of Dragoon at some point. Keep your ears out for that, dude. Because I like Legend of Dragoon, Chrono Cross, like Vagrant Story is such a deep cut that if they're willing to make that, I would not be shocked to see Legend of Dragoon. All right, let me get her all. Yeah, dude, that would be super cool. All right, let me get her all put together. This is actually the first time I've taken her out of the let's see. What's up, Naki? Yeah. Like I said, don't have a stand for her. I don't know why that can't stay on either. I guess that's what you get when you have a figure from the year 2000. Yeah, dude, it's super hard to find them with the sword too, because that's like the biggest part most people end up losing is the weapons. So especially even if you find it loose. Hard to come by with it. Yeah, dude, it's I haven't played that since I was a kid. I love, dude. That's why, like with the shop, I don't just want to do Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is a bulk of the inventory, obviously, because it's so readily available. But I love hunting for these like deep cut figures too. And like I said, do not be surprised if the Bring Arts comes out with Legend of Dragoon figures in the future. Because like seriously, who knows Vagrant Story? Not enough people, unfortunately. But like such a niche market, and they still made figures for it. I don't know. She's in the shop. I don't remember off the top of my head. Let me check. Yeah, all my stuff is always in the shop. I keep that updated. At least I hope I did. Unless I didn't. Hold on, let me. He comes with his gun. I don't think he comes with his gun in a stand. I don't think there were any other accessories that came with the figure. I bought it boxed, and there wasn't like extra spaces where stuff was missing. So it's I can put him up again. He's got Cerberus, the gun there. Sorry, I quickly run out of room every time I stream. Yeah, so that's Vincent. That's his Advent Children figure. So that's from 2000, I think. No, sorry, the Legend of Dragoon figures are from 2000. I want to say that Advent Children figure is from 2004, I believe. Again, like really cool vintage figure. All right, I should have added everything now. I think it should all be in the shop. Let me know. Oh, hell yeah. Wild Arms? Trust me, I actually did searching for Wild Arms. It has exactly one figure made for Wild. I forget what her name is, but she's from Wild Arms 3. It was a like commemorative collector's edition game box. What's up, T-Guard? But they did make what's her name? Oh, let me look it up. Because it is one that I'm actually trying to track down because I love, like I said, I love like the old school PS1, more obscure RPGs. Wild Arms figure. Ah, what's her name? You know, I only played Wild Arms 1 and 2, so I'm actually not familiar with her. Hell yeah, dude. I had Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy Tactics, and Chrono Trigger were like my bread and butter as a kid. Here she is. It is Virginia Maxwell. Yeah, like the one Wild Arms figure that has really ever been made. They might have like some little things here and there, but she's like the only like figure sized figure. Super cool. Hoping to track it down eventually. Yeah, dude. I've got some stuff here in the room. If there's anything else you want to take a look at, I've got for inventory right now. Most of the stuff's here, but I also do. So me and the girlfriend, we started collecting about 3 months ago. So we're starting to build up. I think a pretty solid collection, right? I know. And that's, like I said, I'm going to bash this over the head on my stream so much, but that's why I'm so excited for the Bring Arts line to bring some of those games that just did not get as much love uh, and get them merged. Because, again, Bring Arts is a nice size and it lets Square take a lot more of gambles than, like, I would love to get, like, full figure characters of Legend of Dragoon or Vagrant Story or Chrono Cross. Thanks telling me I just got Cloud. What do you mean? Yeah, dude, keep an ear out. They also have Chrono Trigger figures coming too, which I'm super stoked about. I've got them pre-ordered already. Love that game. So what's your favorite Final Fantasy? Oh, Amiibo. Amiibo. I think it is. Yeah, dude, these Final Fantasy VII figures, the Bring Arts, I really like too because they're going based off of like the original Nomura artwork. You can see like the box there. It's pretty much like a one-to-one recreation. I really do like that style. I mean, I've got like the Play Art Shin Cloud too, which looks dope, but I really do like the appeal of those. I know that first feeling of, oh wow, it's over. Luckily for Final Fantasy VII fans, it is still not over for good, but who knows? Next year it might be. They say it's going to be the end of Final Fantasy VII's story, but Final Fantasy VII makes them so much money that I don't know if they'll ever let it actually sleep. I don't know if that's going to happen. Yeah, dude. My big guy is Zach. Trying to hunt down every Zach figure that exists one day. One day I'm going to do it. I'm just going to put her back there. Yeah, you want to check out Cloud or Zach? I got him up there. I also got Yuffie. Tifa's coming next month. I've got Zach, Cloud, Aerith, and Yuffie right now. Yeah. No, it was a very difficult game in general to follow as a kid because the junction system, I like it a lot because you can break the hell out of it, but not the easiest game for like a middle schooler to try to sort out. Triple Triad's the shit though. I remember mostly playing a shit ton of that as a kid. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. So I ask everyone this question too. So, hey, what's up, Noodle? I always ask everyone if you have a particular grail you're looking for, let me know. Because I'm always searching every corner of everything to find inventory. Chances are, if you're looking for a specific figure, I will be able to find it. How much I find it for is a different story. But there was a guy who I'm gonna brag for a second, but dude was looking for a pretty rare Play Arts Dragoon figure for Kane. He was looking around for forever, found it in less than 12 hours for a really good price. So when I'm kind of scouting stuff from overseas, I can usually find anything you're looking for. So I always love for people that I say, hey, shoot me a message on here so I don't forget. Tell me what grail you're looking for. With Dragoon figures, yeah, they're not plentiful, I'll tell you that much. So what are you up to, Noodle? Nothing much. Just got done with work or what? Yeah, nice. Hopefully not too bad. Mortal Kombat and other older figures. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, these old figures, especially finding them. Like I was happy I found this Vincent in a good condition. The box was beat up, but the figure is like perfect. I was super stoked for that. For the people back in the day who had the sense to not let their kids play with their action figures. Well, that would have been a sick figure to have as a kid. I'm not gonna lie. A little bit cooler than just your average Batman Toys R Us toy. Oh yeah. So it just goes to show the people who did keep these things in good condition just had a lot of foresight. Because yeah, and like people weren't looking for it before. No one gave a shit. Now, Marvel movies, man, they blew up nerd culture, and I love it. But that's kind of why I started this shop, this channel, and stuff like that, is to kind of spread the word. You'd be surprised how many people come in here and have never played Final Fantasy. It's kind of shocking. Oh yeah, for sure. And they were just so hard to come by. I remember there was this one shop when I was a kid that I remember seeing the Advent Children figures at, and it was so cool. What's up, Ho Daddy? Welcome back, man. Um, yeah, dude. I just remember that being sick. I remember seeing Cloud on the Fenrir motorcycle, wishing so bad I could get it as a kid, but it wasn't going to happen. But yeah, you really had to go to like nerd stores to even see any of the 5 Final Fantasy figures that existed. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, dude. I love the vintage figures. I really do. I mean, like the new ones are super cool looking and all. Absolutely super, super great quality, but just kind of like the jankiness of older figures. I love. Like, especially for Vincent. Like, I have the Play Art Shin Vincent coming, which I'm super stoked for. Super cool figure. But just there's just so much charm to like the 2000s figures when they weren't like when they were when they were making them to be more like toys than display pieces. Like obviously he's got a stand and stuff. He was kind of meant to be a display piece, but he's a lot more action figure-y than the stuff they make these days. Same with Rose back there. Like I wouldn't let my kids play with it, but a child could play with it. Yeah, dude. Like I said, shoot me a message. Just say, hey, keep an eye out for Legend of Dragoon figures, and I'll do that. That way I don't forget, because otherwise I do forget. But I'll try to track more of them down too. Like I said, I got a hold of Dart pretty quick. He just sold super fast once I got him. I think he sold in like a day, which I was shocked by. But I definitely want to find more deep cut figures for like Legends of Dragoon and all that kind of stuff. Oh, dude, I want a Stellar Blade figure. Eve, she would go. I would put her right next to my 2B and near Automata collection. Are you a near Automata guy? What's up, Gustavo? Welcome on in, man. Hey, what's up, Evan? Hey, what's up, Tat? What's good, man? I'm Darren from Og's Palace, bringing you the coolest Final Fantasy and JRPG shit, man. Thanks for stopping by. What's good, dude? Hope you didn't have to work too hard today. Tuesdays are never good for that. Well, let me know if you want to see anything, man, or if there's anything in particular you're looking for. I always tell people if you're looking for a certain grail, let me know, man. I can usually track it down, fox it out. Hey, what's good, dude? Welcome on in. What's up, Astro Boy? Otherwise, you a Final Fantasy guy? Bring Arts Kingdom Hearts stuff? Uh, I will say I don't have any yet. It is coming. Uh, Final Fantasy, Near, Kingdom Hearts, and then like other JRPGs, but there is Kingdom Hearts stuff coming. So I would say check back for sure. Um, I love the Kingdom Hearts games, dude. I grew up on that. I grew up on Disney, so Kingdom Hearts was just kind of the natural extension of that. Grew up on Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy, or Disney and Final Fantasy. So Kingdom Hearts for me, dude, it was a dream, absolute dream. Still is. Still love those games. Final Fantasy Seven, Kingdom Hearts Two. What a game! What a game! The final mix version is like a perfection. Definitely the best like action RPG that I think exists. Dude, totally, absolutely goated. How'd you feel about three? Be honest with me. Don't lie to me. We did just meet, and I will take it personally. What's up, Black Santa? Agreed. You know, especially base three. I forgot they. Yeah. Um, I agree. Like, I get why they had so many original characters and plot lines that they had to tie up that I both Disney and Final Fantasy kind of had to take a back seat. I get it. Um, did you see the recent trailer for four from like a month ago? I'm sure you did. After our, 6 year long no information whatsoever period. I know, not getting a resolution to their fight that had just been building. Yeah, could have given us something. Dude, so hyped for four. That looked super sick. Very, very man. And then you start getting theorizing what's going on. I'm I'm curious to see what they do. I really wish they had like there was a bunch of people talking right after three came out that they're gonna come out with Verum Rex, and Verum Rex is gonna be Tetsuya Nomura's original idea for Versus 13. Would have been cool. Obviously did not happen, but maybe there's still hope. Maybe there's still a chance. But that's the thing too, is like how dark versus 13 was originally like thought out to be would not exactly mesh well with Kingdom Hearts. But you could adjust the ideas. Oh yeah, dude, Revelations. I loved the shit. Rebirth for me was probably easily in my top three games of all time. I'd be hesitant to say it's number one, but it's up there. It's definitely up there. Top five, probably top three. And Resonance too. Can't forget that. Party member for FF7. I actually just did a playthrough of it again like a month ago. For OG FF7 or for like remake rebirth FF7. I mean OG, they're all pretty much the same except for their limit breaks, but I would say I like Sid. I like Lancers and Dragoons and that kind of thing. So him for OG so far in Rebirth and Remake, I would say I'm a huge Zach fanboy. So since he technically counts, I'm gonna say Zach. I'm building my Zach collection up here, slowly but surely, one Zach at a time. If Zach doesn't count, then I guess I would say I really like Yuffie's gameplay in the remake games. Yeah, dude. Let me show you some stuff. Hang on. We're gonna move our homeboy out of the way for a sec. rearrange some furniture real quick. Oh, that display. Yeah, dude, Yuffie is so fun. Final Fantasy VII, just great characters all around. Except for Cait Sith, but you know what? He tries. He tries his hardest. What are who would you say is your favorites? What's up, J Man? Barrett and Yuffie? Yeah, solid choices. Yeah, Yuffie's is just fun. Just all like you just have so many options. I don't think there's a bad character, mind you, but I think hers you just it's such a nice hybrid system. Aerith is also super broken if you know how to use her, which first time I played I didn't know how, and then I looked up like videos and guides and stuff, and I was like, oh shit, she's broken as hell. Keeps it being a dickhead. I don't know. Like they didn't set him up to be that way in Rebirth, so they could be doing like a bait and switch. I I don't know. It's hard because like in this day and age with voice acting and better graphics and stuff, you can't get away with some of the same stuff he did in the original game because some of it was like kind of slapstick haha because they were polygons, but really it was very violent and cruel. So it's like I don't know. I don't know which way they're gonna go. I mean, you'd like to keep them at least decently true to the original. Yeah, like again, like there's a lot of like really violent, insane. Like if you just one for one made Sid in say Revelations exact in Rebirth exactly how he was in the original, he would be a fucking lunatic. He would be an absolute lunatic. And I don't think people would like him. It wouldn't be kind of like a haha, the old angry geezer from the originals. It would be a whole different thing. So they have to tone it down. Now, I think he's a little too charming in Rebirth. I think maybe they went the other direction a little bit too much, but maybe they can rein it in and at least have him be kind of like a stubborn dickhead, but they can't have him be the verbally abusive, kind of somewhat piece of shit that he was back in the original. Yeah, right. Yeah, they hopefully they find a happy medium because, like I said, he definitely comes off as too much of a smooth talking charmer in Rebirth that is just not very true to character. But they have to censor him a little bit because it just and it's again it's not even a difference of like yeah some of it comes down to this is just a different day and age than 97 was, but the biggest thing is just the translation from cartoony polygons to photorealistic graphics that I do not think it would translate well. I don't think it would come over very well at all. I really want a good Sid figure to come out. I'm trying to track down all the Bring Arts figures of the Final Fantasy characters, and I think I'll probably be getting Sid pretty soon. But I don't think they have like a Play Arts Kai's. I think the only like bigger scale Sid figure they had was for Advent Children. So I don't think they've done one recently. But yeah, man, do you already have like a started collection for Kingdom Hearts? What's up, Kev Rock? Welcome on in, man. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, do you have a Kingdom Hearts figure collection already started? That pop up in LA. Oh, dude, that'd be so sick. Yeah, I'm stoked to get him. The Play Art Shin one looks super clean. I suppose I should actually display what's for sale, right? Gotta be a good salesman sometimes. Bring Art Sora from 2 and 3. I know I will. I already have ordered. I don't know when it's going to be here, but I do have, I think, Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3 Kyrie coming. I believe. Whoa, that's a little too. We'll calm that down a little bit. Calm that down a little bit. I do love the Bring Arts figures, though. They're super sick. And I like that you can display them in, a not entire shelves room space. But yeah, dude, got all sorts of stuff here, but I will be getting Kingdom Hearts. You're just going to have to give me a little bit of time, but I definitely do. I love that series. And I do have the, speaking of, dude, I do have one of those coming. Let me check and remind myself which one it is. Let me check my order. What's up, Red Brush? Where am I looking? I've got so many orders coming from so many places that sometimes it gets a little overwhelming, but that's how you have to play the game. That is how you have to play the game. Let me see. Which one is it? I want to say it's the Bring Arts. Bring Arts Cloud, Kingdom Hearts, unopened. Yeah, I'll have him coming. Hell yeah, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll have him coming for sure. And then, like I said, Kingdom Hearts stuff is on the way. I am in the talks of getting some of those, like, I think it's called Diamond Box or Blue Box. Diamond Box figures? Blue Diamond? What's up, Skygo? I have those coming as well in the those will be coming sooner. Yeah, dude, that Kingdom Hearts Cloud, though, what a sick look. What's up, Goofy? Yeah, I know. I almost decided to keep him for myself, but I was like, no, I'm gonna add him to inventory. Maybe I'll come across another one for a decent deal one day. Even if it's opened, I wouldn't care. For my personal collection, selling is obviously, if I find anything unopened, I almost always try to use it as inventory. And then I slum it away with open, loose figures, but I don't plan on getting rid of my personal collection anytime soon, so I'm not too hurt about it. What's up, Arispa? What's my grail? Man, it's hard. I've tracked down a couple grails already. One of them was the Nier and Emil 2-pack for Bring Arts. I found one for pricey, but a relatively good deal. They're coming. Zach was my other grail, so I tracked him down. I guess like currently my grail would be the Play Arts Kai Crisis Core Zach, because I don't have that one. I have the Play Arts Kai Crisis Core Reunion Zach, second class and first class, but I don't have the old school Crisis Core one. I do have someone locally who I talked down to $200 for a boxed one, which isn't bad. I'm just kind of seeing this paycheck and being like, well, I'm trying to balance my collector wants with the business wants. What's up, Jay Blocka? So it's kind of like, yeah, I could buy him for $200, but I could also get a decent amount of inventory for $200. But $200 is probably the best deal I'll ever find for him boxed. So it's like, do I pass up on that? I don't know. It's the thoughts I've had to think with starting this business up in the past couple weeks is it's hard sometimes, especially when you find really good figures, good prices, and you're like, I want to keep this, but I shouldn't. I got to get inventory, you know? But I do allow myself to spoil myself sometimes. And then it works out really well too, because if I buy 2 copies of something, I can be like, hey, this is what it actually looks like. I'll sell you a boxed copy that's new, but I'm not just being like, hey, buy this box. I can, still show the figure and all this stuff like that. So I try to do that when I can. Yeah, it's hard. And that's like if whenever I can, I usually buy 2. Not always possible. Obviously, there's some things that are too expensive that it's like, nah, I don't have enough passion to display this particular thing. So, gonna just go with one. Like this giant bunny 2B I have, only got one of her. Girlfriend wouldn't let me keep her if I wanted to. So, it is something else, though. It is definitely something else. She's like 2 feet tall. 2 feet tall and beautiful. That's what I say. Yeah, I've like kind of sort of made it my mission to track down every Bring Arts figure and own them, but I don't know how realistic that's going to be. Especially the Kingdom Hearts ones are freaking expensive. The Final Fantasy 9 ones are freaking expensive. Pretty much they're all expensive except for the Final Fantasy 7 ones right now. And the Nier ones. The Nier ones you can find for a pretty cheap price. As long as you know where to look. The Trials of Mana ones are expensive. Like for small figures, they get pricey. Oh, that was one of my other grails. Was the Vagrant Story 2-pack Bring Arts, Ashley, Riot, and Sydney, and I did track that down too. So that I was happy about. Kingdom Hearts figure arts. Yeah, I know. The prices for some things can just get outrageous, especially the 2-packs. Like, yeah, I get it if you do the math. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome on in. If you do the math, then yeah, you're only paying maybe $150 per figure, which isn't horrible. Hey, thanks for the share, man. Thanks, Kitty. What's up, Steve? Welcome on in, guys. But I just want every Bring Arts figure. I want it internally. I do. I have to look at that one. SHF. SHF final form. Not Frieza, although that would also be sick. Oh yeah. Oh, dude, that looks super, super sick. But yeah, I could see that definitely being pricey. I'll keep an eye out. I always tell people shoot me a message on here so I don't forget of like any grail figures you're looking for. But then it also kind of helps if you message me with like a budget, like what your maximum price. That way, if I'm looking and I find one for $500, I don't message you because I know it's outside. So always feel free to shoot me a message. Tell me what you're looking for, how much you're willing to pay, and then I'll kind of keep my eyes out. Because some people are like, "Oh, can you find this figure for me for under $200?" And I'm just like, "No, I can't. Sorry, like that's probably never going to happen." So obviously, I need people to be a little realistic. But like I said, I've got my eyes out most places that I've found so far, and I check regularly. So if it's out there, I will find it. It's just a matter of when and for how much. I have almost no local collectible shops. I'll tell you that much. So, a little backstory: I got my girlfriend the Play Art Shin Lightning for Mother's Day, and that was the first figure we got. And so we were like, "Oh, dude, this is super sick. Let's collect figures for the game room." And we both love Final Fantasy, right? We have since then gone to pretty much any collectible shop within quite a distance from us, and there's almost zero Final Fantasy stuff to be found. Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, nothing. There's nothing. There's anime figures, and that's pretty much it. So that's kind of why I actually got into what I'm doing now with importing, is because I was like, okay, if we want this stuff, we're gonna have to import it. And I enjoyed the hunt, and I enjoy that whole part of it. So I was like, okay, you know what? I kind of want to do this as a business. I'd love to own my own shop one day. Keeping things to the niche of Final Fantasy and JRPGs, I don't know if that's ever feasible. It'd be cool. It'd be very cool. What's up, Mind Trip? What's going on, man? We're talking Kingdom Hearts here right now and other things. Yeah, it was a real shame. What's up, Coke? Colas? What's going on, man? Welcome on in. Um, yeah, so there was this games shop that I used to go to when I was a kid, and I remember seeing it had the Advent Children figures. So, like a month ago, me and the girlfriend, I was like, we have to go to Lost World of Wonders. They will have sick shit. I'm telling you. And we go there, and there's like two Final Fantasy figure, like mini. It was the it had these guys, which like don't get me wrong, they're cool. Like I love having them, but that was it. That was it. And then it was just wall upon wall of Funko Pops and anime figures, which again, no hate on anime figures, but that's not what we were looking for. What's up, Dadpool? So yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is it has been impossible to find any real game stuff anywhere near us. So we've had to order. I mean, they're cool little guys. Don't get me wrong, but for the fact that that's all we were able to turn up. Hey, Mind Trip, I don't know if I asked you, but what grail are you hunting? What's your be all end all figure you're looking for? If you have one. What's your like grail figure? Like if you could like what is your like ultimate figure you're looking for? If you have one in mind. Like I said, I've been trying to ask people Mostly because like I'm always hunting around looking for inventory. If people say, "Hey, Darren, I'm looking for this one figure," I can keep my eyes out. I see most things at this point because I'm always scouting for inventory. So if it exists, I'll find it. Yeah, Tat Daddy, if you got pictures of your collection, you should shoot them to me too. I want to see it. I need to show Kingdom Hearts some love too on my own. The battle is like a statuette, right? I think I know the one you're talking about. Is that like square? Oh, is that the like square master line statuette? I hope you have deep pockets, bud. I hope you have deep, deep pockets. I don't think that one's particularly hard to find. I think it's just so expensive. That's, oh yeah, dude, absolutely. Take a picture, send it my way. I love to see people's collections. Man, Masterline statue, dude. I wish. I wish I had that. Like I said, I can probably track it down for you. It'd just be a matter of like, how much do you want to pay for it? Tattoo shop though, dude. That's sick. But that's what we do here, man. We just chill here. I love when people buy things, but I also don't twist your arm. And if there's ever anything you want to look at, you let me know. I like showing off my collection too, but I like seeing everyone's collections as well. It's a hobby first, business second. You want to see the collection? Yeah, sure. So it's a mess right now because obviously I have so much stuff that I bring down to show people. But this is kind of like the little shop nook, right? So big Lego and Lord of the Rings fan. Both me and the girlfriend are. So we got Minas Tirith, Barad-dûr, and Rivendell. Aw, this my mom got this for me for Father's Day with me and the kids. Probably my favorite thing in the entire room. Not gonna lie, super cute. We got Rivendell. We got more Legos on this side. This is the girlfriend's computer. So she's got her little cute little guys there. Some Attack on Titan, Dark Souls. She's got Legos over here. Final Fantasy Legos. Love them. Down here we got the 10 gang, Chrono Trigger, and I'm starting to collect the Final Fantasy 6 ones. So I got Terra and Kafka so far. And over here is where the I gotta unplug my phone 1 second. Over here is where the figures live. So obviously that's where Cloud normally sits, but I just brought him down. Aerith and Zack up there with many Zacks. Got Lightning's corner here. Just got Jill in the other day. Kaine from Near. Near from Near. We got 2B. We've got 9S. A2 is on her way, so she'll, of course, sit right there. Down here, we got the girl Yuffie, Titus, Yuna, and I got the set of the Polygon figures there as well. And like I said, got kind of I do have a lot of mess with starting the shop. Don't really have a dedicated space, but we got Bunny 2B down here. So we got her.
Honestly, I feel like I should make this a double because the bun to burger ratio is a lot.
Oh, I think it's okay. Um, yeah, we got the Polygon figures. Yeah, dude, they're super sick. But post back up here. Yeah, dude, the Polygon ones are super cool. You can get most of them pretty cheap, but Zach's expensive because he was like the secret figure or however they it's all blind boxes. So his usually can run like $80. Nine. This is
I burned the shit on my finger.
oh, all right. But yeah, dude. Sorry, I'm just eating now. Yeah. Polygon figures are sick. Zach's just the expensive one. Others are all pretty cheap, reasonably. What's up, Thomas? What's good, man? Oh, what the heck? There we go. What's up, Alex? What's up, Richard? Yeah, dude. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. We'll talk soon. Nice meeting you, man. What's up, Dirt Bro? It's good, man. Hey, what's good, man? It's good, Mad Sellout. It's good, Jeremy. What's up, man? Hope you didn't have to work too hard today. I know I did. That's why Tuesdays should be banned. Banned, I tell you. Hey, what's good, Ethan? Welcome on in, man. I'm Darren from Mog's Palace. I'm going to be bringing you guys the coolest Final Fantasy and JRPG shit. Hey, what's up there, bro? Hey, what's up, Scotty? What's going on, man?